Hello everyone, KV here, and welcome back to Let's Play Undertale Blind. In the last episode of philosophical whatever be crap happened, I kind of thought about it more, and I was kind of like, you know what? No, screw it. Sometimes we make decisions, sometimes they're not right, but you know what? If you always just keep going, things will be okay. So who cares? There's bad repercussions to bad choices, but I believe that there should always be a way to turn it around. So there's that. Anywho's, we're like in a completely different place from where we were last time because I was talking to someone and it was like, oh no, the door, it won't open. And that's because I'm a dumb butt and we have to actually use the freaking mystery key in front of the door. So now we can go into the house. This is a house that has... Whose house is this? Whose house is this? Dear Diary, Sharon's sisters fell down recently. It's sad. Without her sister to speak for her, she's become more reclusive than ever. So I reached out to her and told her that she, Blukey, and I should all perform together sometime. She seemed to like that idea. Dear Diary, I like to buy a new diary for every new entry I make. Oh, okay, I'm glad the economy is booming. I love to collect diaries. Dearest Diary, our cousin left the farm and became a training dummy. That leaves just Blukey and I. Blukey asked me if I was going to try to become a corporeal too. They sound so resigned. Come on, Blukey, you know I never leave you behind. And besides, I never find the kind of body I'm looking for. Anyway, that's sad. I am sorry to hear this. My darling Diary, I met someone interesting today. Last week I posted the advertisement for my human fan club. Today was our first meeting. One other person came. Honestly, she's a dork. And she's obsessed with these awful cartoons. Oh, it was Elfie's. But she's kind of funny, too. I want to see her again. I was not a jab at the fact I watch a lot of anime. I actually started watching One Punch Man. Really, really good. We know Alphys has a very interesting taste in stuff from series never heard of. I mean, they could exist. Maybe they don't. I don't know. Okay, Diary, my dear. My diary collection is growing fabulously. I have like 5 now. Congratulations. Dear Diary, she surprised me with something today. Skeletons of a body that she wants to create for me. Sketches of a body that she wants to create for me. A form beyond my wildest fantasies. In a form like that, I can finally feel like myself. After all, there's no way I can be a star the way I am now. Sorry, Blukey. My dreams can't wait for anyone. Okay, so, Matatan's soul? Matatan has soul? Matatan has soul. I'm pretty sure Matatan's okay, right? I don't know. He's shut down. Matatan is an enigma. I mean, I live in a room like this. I'm not gonna bash it. Wait, Big Blah. That is a fantastic musical. We should make it post haste. Let's go make the musical Big Blah. Actually, let's not. Let's have one good rousing time talking to you. Because I just want to say hello. Because I like you. And you're cool. And you know what? I'm going to be leaving now. Because I'm not coming back. Because everything here has been kind of terrible. I mean, it's not your fault that everything's been terrible. It's been partially mine. Partially also because I wasn't really well informed. And partially because anything I met wanted to frickin' kill me. So... I don't know how people would act in the real world, but I'm pretty sure if I got attacked in the real world, I would probably retaliate in self-defense. I would not just take it like a champ, because I would probably be dead. So, I'm just letting you know that. So, if someone comes up to you and randomly attacks you, fight back if you need to. Just don't get murderous. That's all. That's all. Everyone that was here was trying to kill me. Therefore, they were all murderous. Therefore, I do not feel any regrets for let's see, the 26 people we've killed. Technically, they weren't people. They were monsters. But you know. Okay, Asgore, let's go kill you. I know, like, oh wow, Kay was like, he was so like depressed in the last episode. Now he's just being a complete jerk again. What happened? And like, yeah, I don't know. It's an RPG. I want to fight things, I want to destroy things, and that's how it usually goes. Feeling tropical. Are we going to a mystical place? We're going to a mystical place? Oh no, that's just Hotlines. Dang it. I've been reading up more on this game, not trying to like spoil much for myself, because I still want to keep this as blind as possible, but reading up on other things of like what I can and cannot do. And other than that locked door, that's like literally all I can do right now for this playthrough. I have to go to the other modes of playing through. And I don't know, like, I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like if a game wants to be replayable, it shouldn't be forcing you to have to play it again a certain way. I feel like a game should be replayable because there's more stuff to do to it. I understand there's like new game plus text and that kind of stuff, and that's fine. But what I'm saying is, like, to access a lot of, like, other things, like different endings and whatnot, like, most games, usually you get a choice of how you can approach that, and it's not locked in until the very end. So this game is pretty much the first thing you do is going to lock in what the rest of the game is going to be like for you. And I understand why, and that's a clever idea, but I feel like for what they were going for, if they wanted to make it more interesting, it should have been, and I know it's probably like super difficult, but it should have been something that was more, it was really, really reflective more of your actual choices, not just, oh, I didn't kill anyone, or, oh, I killed everyone. Because when you get to the choices of, oh, well, I killed just a few people, or like, I only killed this person, like, you don't get anything out of that other than the satisfaction of, oh, I didn't kill them. And, like, that's not, I understand, like, the idea of it's supposed to be, like, a gratifying reward to, I guess, your conscience, but in a gameplay sense, there's nothing gratifying out of that. It's like, what I'm doing right now, this way of playing the game, is apparently super boring, and I don't understand why that is. That is my major gripe with this game. It's been a fantastic game, it's been well written, graphics and all the good music and all stuff, but when it comes down to it, like, that's, like, the key component of this game is your choices, and literally, your choices do not matter unless you know to instinctively make the correct choice at the very beginning, and that's stupid. You should not be penalized for not knowing the correct thing to do. And because of that, I'm going to take that frustration, that slight frustration I have, out on Asgore, because I'm pretty sure I want to go buy whatever. I'll just deal. I'll just deal. I was going to try to go buy stuff. That's the whole... You know what? No, I have time. I don't give a crap. I have time. I'm just... Whatever. Whatever. I can just wander around. He doesn't care. He's just going to be standing there for a little bit. He doesn't care. So now, like... I know it's been the major joke I keep bringing up. Oh, yeah, I killed Toriel. Da ha ha. And I bring that up partially because I didn't know what to do in order to spare her, because it was just like, whatever. And again, that was early in the game that I wasn't really sure what the heck I was doing. And for that to, like, be a huge black mark on me for the rest of the game, that's... I do not really think that is good game design whatsoever. That's me, though. And I think understanding that this is not everyone's cup of tea is the key thing to get out of it. And understanding that it is a lot of people's cup of tea is also the good thing to get out of it. But understanding that it's okay to critique things despite how popular they are is definitely, like, the key thing to get out of it. I would say this game has not impressed me as much as it's impressed others, and I understand it's because I've not seen everything because of those other playthroughs, but when I'm done with the game, I don't want to play it again. I want to wait for a little bit and then play it again later, get a fresh start and everything. I don't want to have to be like, oh, okay, now I have to play it through this way. Like, that's... Unless there's some, like, really good incentives for me that isn't just, oh, like, here's some new cutscenes here and there, I don't feel the need to go and play a game again. That's... At least immediately. Especially in RPG, because RPGs take a long time. The heck? I want that. That should be good. Okay. Good enough. And okay, so that's my, like, that is my rant/review on this game. It's a good game. Just don't expect everyone to love it, as I'm sure a lot of people have, like, posted on the internet, like, oh my god, it's amazing, and it's like, you have to understand that not everyone's going to really appreciate that. And I know for a fact that I'll probably be replaying this, like, immediately so I can see those other things, because I want to see all the stuff, but when it's barred off, that's going to be the one thing I keep going back to. When it's barred off because I could not make another, I had one choice and I didn't know I had that one choice at the very beginning, then it's like, okay, well, I don't know what you want me to do with that. Because I know there's a lot of other things that I've seen, at least, that we can't do. Because I made one simple thing of, oh, I killed an enemy. And that's like, okay, well, hi, that's not, like... It really irks me. And I understand, like, oh, well, like, the promos and everything talked about it, and then some of the people talk about it in the game, and it's like, a lot of it doesn't really click in until, like, you finally get into the core of the game. So it's like, that doesn't, like, yes, you discuss it, but if I think of, like, another game, like, I started replaying Xenoblade, because I know I brought it up, that game really, like, it paces all the mechanics into the game, and you don't really understand how those mechanics work until you get further into the game anyway. So, to say that, like, here's a mechanic, oh, by the way, figure it out right now, that's kind of dickish. So, anywho's, hey buddy, I'm sure I've upset a lot of people, and I'm going to upset more of them because you have to die. And I know you have to die because I'm pretty sure I can't even do anything about that. So, how about you turn you around, and we'll get this on the road. I just did. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. You do seem like a really cool rad dude, though. I do declare that. So you, like, all these that's why I feel bad about, like, saying that whole long rant, because I like all the characters in this game, I like all the, like, locations, I like the music, I like the story to it, I just don't like the choices that you're kind of limited to. Anywho's. Hey, buddy! How are you? Twilight shining through the barrier. It seems your journey is finally over. You're filled with determination! Yeah? I love that, like, the sprite work in this, because you know that he's killed other humans because of the hearts. And you can just see, like, on his face that, like, he is legitimately happy to have met another human kid. But he's like, so disheartened, and he's like, no, but I still have to kill you. And I like that aspect of it, and I wish more of that was explored, and I'm sure it is in other things, but again, you're barred off from those based on the first decision you make, which is, that's the dumb part. In real life, if you make a mistake, you're not going to be, or for most things anyway, and you're not going to be immediately shunned out of it. There's leeway and there's opportunity to make up for those mistakes. This game says, nah. Anywho's, yeah, so we can't spare him. Let's go! Alright, okay. Freaky fresh. Yeah, like, I'm sure we can talk to him. I'm sure it won't do anything. We can check him. Nah, I'm not gonna even bother. I'm just not gonna even bother. Let's go. I do not like... Okay. Freaky fresh. I don't like that attack. I need to be better at being in the center of these. Oh, cruddies! Cruddies! Cruddies, 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 cruddies. Okay, I did it. I did it. I do like the music. Battle theme is pretty freaking awesome. Okay, wait. I did it! I know how to do this! I like that attack. Do that attack more, please. That's easy. Kind of-ish. Kind of-ish. Oh, futterfuts. Okay, we got it. We got it. No, kind of anticlimactic, but, you know, here he is. Here's Asgore. We know we have to go and kick his butt, so that's just how it is. Sorry to say. I mean, in all fairness, we'll be sending him to wherever his wife and where his kid are, so, I mean, we're kind of doing a good deed by doing another bad deed. If that makes any sense. It probably doesn't, actually. It just probably emphasizes the terribleness of everything, but... Try to think of what works best, I guess. Ah, I dodged it! Yay! I mean, I have full determination, so I better be determined. I better not be so wishy-washy about stuff. Okay. Whoa. There we go. I do like your cape. You have a nice cape. And I do like this piano bit. I'm not sure, like, are those flowers? I think he's tagging it flowers, which is poetic, I suppose. Alright. Very nice. I do like I'm not sure if it's supposed to be lava bubbling underneath him or whatever. I do like that. That looks pretty neat. Pretty neat-a-reeny. That's why I picked the junk food, because I'll be needing the health. Oh, Futterfuts. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll start being a bit more serious now, huh? Oh, yeah, you're being a bit more serious. Okay, buddy. Hi. I am going to just use more of this. Okay, that was really fast. Let's have one more, and then I'll go back to kicking your butt, if that's okay. Hope that's okay. I hope that is okay. I can't spare you, buddy, so I can't do anything else about it, so I'm sorry that this has to happen, but this is how it ends. I mean, I don't even know you, but I feel like you're a very nice dude. But I know that is not going to be a possibility, so I'm sorry. Oh, that's easy. Toriel should have wore some battle armor when I was fighting her. That would have been pretty epic. But then again, that was probably against the point, because the point was you weren't supposed to hurt her, but, What ifs? I don't like this attack whatsoever. Oh. I dodged most of it. Oh, hi! Can I... I'm doing more damage now. I feel like... Oh, wait, okay. Hold on. I'm sorry to hear all about that. I am truly sorry to hear about that. My future's, well... And see, this is why I bring up, the whole choices thing, because what would have been cool if there was an ending where you purposely got killed by him, and then you'd see something would happen in that case. So you would take the sacrificial choice, rather than just getting a game over screen and then forcing you to fight him anyway. That's what it should have been, I feel. If you really want to upplay the idea of choices, there should have been more, is what I'm saying. And not just, something you determine at the very beginning of the game. I'm very sure you don't, so I don't doubt you for a second on that. Mm-hmm. That's what being a leader's about. I'm sorry. Well... That's a hard choice. On the one hand, technically, I do know that you'll probably be happier. Actually, I don't know for sure, but that's where your son and wife are, if I was to outright kill you. But Maybe there's still time. I've hurt too, buddy. I've hurt too. To be fair, I don't really know anyone on the surface in this game. I know people down here, and they're pretty rad. As long as they're not trying to kill me. Yeah, about that part. So, where's the additional ending where I just get straight up murdered by him? Because that's a thing that should happen. What? What? Who did that? Who did that? Who the heck did that? Oh. Who the freaking butterscotch jaggalash are you? Yeah, they just do little things like, oh, did you love down here? And then you're just like, yeah. And I'm just like, what the heck? And then I met this nice sheep lady, but you're like, hey, here's BQ down here. And I'm just like, who the hell are you? Who are you? Who are you? I'm not an idiot. Okay. 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 The fuck?